Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Batman issue 4, the annual. So before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 115, and that's the show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show, and here are the exclusive comics. We got Zodiac Star Force issue 2, Grim Fairy Tales issue 114, Postal issue 7, Inferno issue 5, and Morning Glories issue 48. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 115, which is annotated. Also, guys, I do have the Like Father, Like Daughter issue 2 Kickstarter going on right now, so be sure to check that out too, that's annotated too. But let's start talking about the Batman Annual issue 4, which is a bit on the pricey side, but let's see if it's worth reading. Cool cover. We get to see Batman kind of just hanging around. So I guess it's kind of like this generic cover, but I like the colors for it. But yeah, it doesn't really tell you much of the story. It's him hanging on his house. I guess that tells a little bit, but really, yeah. We know Bruce is part of the story. It's not choppy Batman. It's not robotic Batman. It is Bruce's story for this annual. So yeah, let's start talking about the artwork. Artwork is pretty well done. I thought it fit the story well. I really liked it. So I don't know who actually did the artwork, but yeah, I thought it was pretty solid artwork. Pretty good detail, and like I said, it fit the story it was telling. But let's start talking about the actual story. So with this issue, we do get to see concentration, a spotlight on Bruce Wayne. It's not James Gordon's story, which is weird, because we really haven't gotten a lot of James Gordon. Even though he's the current Batman, I feel like we just have not gotten enough story. We keep going back to Bruce, which I'm okay with. I mean, I like James Gordon as Batman, but I also obviously like Bruce Wayne a lot, so I want to see his story. So I guess they're kind of, equalizing it a lot here. But yeah, so the annual, it's more about his house. He gets the Wayne Manor back, and it's not, Arkham Asylum anymore. So he's like looking around, he's like, alright, let's see what's left and what I have to do. And then he realizes, oh shit, there's villains here. So the Riddler, Clayface, and Mr. Freeze, they end up kidnapping Bruce and saying, well, you're as crazy as us, so we just want you to admit that. And he kind of does. But by the end, he's able to use his smarts, even though he doesn't really remember that he's Batman. He still does his Batman tricks to save his family. And then he's like, I kind of miss this place. I want to live here. And he turns to his girlfriend. She's like, yeah, I think we're going to have to, look around a bit more before we move here. Hopefully there's no other villains. So, I thought that was a funny ending. But yeah, this is a very solid book. If you like Bruce Wayne, you miss Bruce Wayne, it's a really well done story that progresses his story, and I think it's worth the $4.99 because it does progress his story a lot. Kind of shows how he's different, but at the same time, he's still Batman. It's showing how crazy Batman truly was. It really gets into his psyche, and the villains are really poking at it. Even though they don't know Bruce is Batman, they kind of shows, yeah, you were crazy. I don't really care what you say, So it's kind of cool to see that the Riddler was telling him that. So I enjoyed that part. I like that Bruce has a girlfriend. I think she's cool and supportive. So we'll see once Bruce ends up becoming Batman if that will, actually last. I hope it does because, I mean, that would be a difference. Bruce actually having a girlfriend that, he likes and is sticking around. So we'll find out if that actually lasts after, this arc is going to end one day. So after he becomes Batman again. But yeah, very solid story. I thought it progressed the Bruce story really well. And artwork is really solid too. So Batman Annual issue 4 gets a solid 4 stars for me. I had a good time with it. So hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there's links from my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later.